Beth Rose Middleton by Danielle Fry. Beth Rose Middleton is a Native American Studies professor that has done vast amounts of research on environmental policies pertaining to native land, affecting positive change in the native population. She is a Native American Studies professor at UC Davis, the University of California. She identifies her ethnic background as Afro-Caribbean/Eastern European. Middleton has written 2 books. Her first book, Trusting the Land: New Directions in Tribal Conservation, focuses on native application of conservation and emphasizes on conservation partnerships led by California Native Nation. Her second book, Upstream: Trust Lands and Power on the Feather River, is about the history of Indian land rights and hydroelectric development in northeastern California. Beth Rose uses conservation tools to protect native sites. Her research centers on Native American environmental policy. Middleton's broader interests of research include intergenerational trauma and healing, rural environmental justice, and indigenous analysis of climate change. She is currently working with graduate students in Native American Studies, Ecology, and Cultural Studies. Middleton has published several other works besides her books. She has published on Native economic development in Economic Development Quarterly. She has published on political ecology and healing in the Journal of Political Ecology. Middleton has published on federal Indian law as environmental policy and the history of the environmental justice movement in the CQ Guide to U.S. Environmental Policy. She addressed issues such as challenges to cultural site protection in Native California in Human Geography. She discusses indigenous political ecologies in the International Handbook of Political Ecology. Her research also includes using environmental laws for indigenous rights in environmental management. Beth Rose Middleton's research has made a huge impact on the Native community. In conclusion, Beth Rose Middleton's research has made a huge positive impact on the Native community.